feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Knocks it loose. And here's Barnes. The floater. Vassell can't get it to go.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Brown passes to Jokic. Good D by Wembanyama.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And Vassell is so skilled at keeping his balance and navigating his way inside.
Here's Murray. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul's checked in. Here's Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalizes on an opening.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Barnes passes to Paul. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Vassell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's a 3 from Paul. On target from range. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
Outside Murray. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Russell Westbrook out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The kick out to Paul. They set the screen. 4 on the clock. Cans it with nobody near him. Paul's got 5 points.
You just have to love that Paul creates for his guys and himself. He's got a great eye for finding his own looks.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric, to the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on
timeout.
quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. To the middle. Here's Porter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Outside Johnson. Here's Fox. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Watson. Pass to Murray. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Now Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Fades back. He can't get that one to fall.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so a close game as we wrap up. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So on the floor for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Here's Jokic. That's short off the rim.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Murray. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Drives to the hoop, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Murray, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Gordon with a steal. Here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Vassell. Jokic, good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
San Antonio leading by 4. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
3-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Murray from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Always attacking Fox.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Fox against Murray. Over Fox. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 15.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Denver up 1, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Murray, and it's Saric in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Down low. Here's Champagnie. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Champagnie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Jokic against Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
11 feet out. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Fox. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing. The Spurs have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Now Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
3 points.
Fox against Murray. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. The rebound by Richard.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish. A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Good on the three-point shot.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Booker. The layup off target. Williams attacking. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. They set the screen. Count it.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's hauled in by Dunn.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Booker outside. The tray. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 5 now.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one misses. Suns lead by 4. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Jones. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 7 points.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Shoots over KD. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 5. Beal up top. Wallace covering. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 4. To the inside. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, DA. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Right side, Kevin Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. Suns lead by 3. Allen outside. And here's Booker from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Done outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And coming in as a floor-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Oklahoma City trailing. 27 seconds left in the first half. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. That gives them the lead. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Caruso against Booker. Booker going to work inside.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
That shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
27. And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Beal to the left wing. Dunn left side. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target with the open look. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Richards. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Pass to Beal. Durant kicks to Booker. KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And here is Holmgren. 8 points for him. To Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup. The Suns leading. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be Beal shooting. That one on Dort. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Dort against Beal. Dort kicks to Williams. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. The offensive rebound. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hartenstein.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 19 points.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
To the middle, Hartenstein passes to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams kicks to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Richards. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker left side. Again, Phoenix.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Cason Wallace. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Booker the pass to Plumlee. Outside, Jones. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Dunn, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Dunn's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Done outside. To the inside, Durant. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 5. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Oh, the jam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Done outside. Here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Good on both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holmgren against Beal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Shoots from the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Suns lead by 3.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Devin Booker.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Done outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Here's Beal. Launches it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Williams. Overdone. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 44 seconds left in the game.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They came close there to tying it up.
We love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll
are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Shoots over Thompson, and the step-back jumper is good. Fox has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Thompson, outside Irving. Over Fox. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Vassell finds Fox. He takes it in. And, yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell, a screen on Irving. Fox against Irving. And it's Fox missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Now Davis. Over Fox. Barnes with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good. Irving's got 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he gets that one. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. 3-pointer, Fox. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Fox outside. Here goes Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Marshall. Pass to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Marshall. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Irving, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Yep, that one's good. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the bucket by the Spurs. Irving looking around. The teardrop. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16. That one goes in.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
1:09 left in the first half. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Barnes. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. Castle misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Davis, the pass to Williams. Vassell against Thompson. The kick out to Williams. They get the rebound. Easy money for Davis inside.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thompson outside. Outside, Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Barnes. Get to see a basket. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Here he goes. It counts, and the foul. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. And it's Fox missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And San Antonio has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Mavericks leading. Washington passes to Irving. Here's Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Irving for three. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with a three. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Count the basket and the foul. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over him.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. And it's Irving missing. Pass to Castle. And here's Sohan. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Fox. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Fox. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Sohan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. Up top, Davis. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball with it. No points yet. Johnson inside. Covered by Lively. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here. Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. San Antonio on top, leading by 5. And we're just all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Now Fox. Sohan, right side. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving against Paul. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. And that one's good. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Fox outside. From outside the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Davis hits.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Castle for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vassell's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Fox, that's good.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And the basket by Castle.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
And it's Irving missing. San Antonio with the ball. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
The three from Washington. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. And here's Fox. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can...
Kevin. There's an elevation in terms of what it means in the standings, but it also potentially means you could play this team when it matters most. So this is going to be intense tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Gordon with no one around, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane for Murray. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Jokic with it. Over Hartenstein. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Porter a screen on Holmgren. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Watson. Gordon with a screen on Williams. Watson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Here's Holmgren, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Hartenstein with a screen on Gordon. Great open look there. Holmgren's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Now, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gordon's got 10 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Holmgren in the post. Off on the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. Then there's Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Oklahoma City. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. 2 points. That one goes. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Saric passes to Porter. Denver passing it around. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for Murray.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And that one's good. Wiggins. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
On the wing, Williams. Now Holmgren, the 3. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 9.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Murray drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. 9 points in the game so far.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Watson. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. 10 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They're thinking about a shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 10. Good, he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Gordon against Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Jokic. He has 6. Over Hartenstein. Clock at 4. From about 16. And it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Porter kicks to Murray. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. .151 left to play in the third. Williams up on top. Defended by Gordon. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Outside Westbrook. Murray is screen on Dort. Outside Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Yep, it counts. And the Thunder lead by 10.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Jokic high post. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 6.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Westbrook against Dort. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Nuggets score.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Saric, Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Watson dishes to Murray. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Murray's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Denver. Wallace against Westbrook. Nice shot by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There is a heart and passion that Saric brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing here by 8. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Jokic.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Free throw line jump shot, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead to the left side wing. Hartenstein against Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Holmgren with the steal.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's Jokic at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And defensive foul. Isaiah Hartenstein.
That free throw good from Gordon. Here's Wallace. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. Now here's Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Bane against Beal. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Bane. Dunn knocks it away. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throws good from Durant. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Back to Booker. And he gets it to go.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Sinks the tray.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker, good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. Back to Booker. For three, Durant. Gets the three ball to go. Durant's got 8.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Morant surveying the floor. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. Richards pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's O'Neal. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Morant with it. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Pippen. Clark with it. Here's Pippen. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Pippen, no good. Now Beal. Jones with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Now here's Jones. Allen finds Jones. Outside O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kennard can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Plumlee passes to Beal. Over Kennard. Phoenix no good that time either.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Jackson with room to fire from the top of the key. He buries it. Jackson's got 5 now. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of If you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's sometimes where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Payne with a screen on Booker. And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
Jones, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. There's a screen. Here's the three. Ooh, that's good. Morant from way out.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Back to Morant. Over Plumlee. Outside Bane. Over Booker. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From the arc. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Durant. Booker's got 8.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Jones against Morant. Clark with a screen on Jones. From deep, Morant. Can't get it to drop. And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Now here's Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Money from the wing. Morant's got 16 points now.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now Beal. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr., doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
From 7. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Richards with a screen for 3. Beal, no good. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. 4-3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Jackson outside. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Booker.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
O'Neal drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Outside Morant. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Aldama outside. Clock is at 3. There's Jackson with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Mason Plumlee, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Watch the screen.
Aldama, the pass to Clark. It's stolen by Dunn. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Timeout, timeout. Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Durant. through the contact to finish inside.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Booker surveying the D. Oh, Booker in close.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Edie. Durant pulls it in.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Pass to Beal. Booker against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Booker against Morant. Booker can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 14. Wells, the pass to Bane. Here's Edie. Here's Morant, driving to the basket. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Shoots over Morant. Booker, good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And here is Fox. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And the Thunder with the possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Dort, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Vassell sets a screen for Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out to the wing. Here's Castle. Bank shot, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Vassell against Williams. Vassell, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
This is his first free throw of the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wallace. 11 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And that one is off. Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got De'Aaron Fox. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Fox inside the line. Rebound by Williams.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Wallace against Fox. Over Wallace. And Fox gets it to go.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession.
Timeout, timeout.
You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jack. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Here's Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got his first 2 points.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Inside. Here's Barnes. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Now here's Vassell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Outside, Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Vassell outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Thunder lead by 2. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. For 3, Holmgren sinks the three-pointer. He has 5. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Right side, Dort. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Barnes against Holmgren. Dort wide open. Offline with his 3. San Antonio leading. Outside, Fox. Top the key, Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Barnes has got 6 points.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Fox finds Sohan. Back to Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Dort. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's blocked. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
Get there, get there.
Johnson inside. Covered by Wiggins. Nice move. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. To halt the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and the shot goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Fox, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Here's the floater. Goes up again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
On the left block, and Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Fox from outside. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Oklahoma City.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Here's Fox. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes, and for good reason.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Vassell. His 3-pointers off the mark. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams.
On paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. Bane with a screen on Murray. Here's Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant surveying the floor. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Back to Murray. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Wells, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Porter's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Down low. Here's Bane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Gordon. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Back to Murray. That three's off the mark. Memphis leading. Aldama outside. Pass to Edey. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. They need this. Tipped. Bane with it. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
A different look for Denver. Saric comes in for Jokic, and it's Watson in for Gordon. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Murray looking around. Back to Saric. Pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Now Bane. Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Stolen by Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard, Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Westbrook. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And here's Saric for 3. Strother. And the three-pointer goes. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Westbrook drives. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. Payne, the pass to Wells. Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Pass to Murray. With the drive, and the shot goes in.
You keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Now here's Jackson. Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Westbrook.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic, hounded by Morant. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Outside Payne. Now Clark. Outside Morant. To end the run. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Jokic. And he can't get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan torch. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Outside Bane, out to the wing. Moran against Murray. Left side Moran. Shoots. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The shake. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Here's Edey. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Jokic finishes it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Morant, pass to Wells. Back to Morant. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Off target from outside. And here's Bane. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Bane. Here's Wells. From downtown, fires in the triple. Wells has got 9.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Gordon outside. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Jackson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Murray, and there's the drive. It's blocked. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Pippen in at the point. Pass to Bain. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Outside Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Clark with a screen on Murray. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Nuggets want a timeout for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Throws it up high. They swipe it. Here we go.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Pass to Jokic. Tries the 9-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break to take the lead. Morant flying down the floor, gets an easy one at the rim. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Murray for 3. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now here's Morant. The 3 ball. And connects from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Spins. The 3 from Bain. And another 3 for Memphis.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. The The Grizzlies pull it in.
We got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Murray from outside. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
This one for 3. Gordon can't hit. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the
have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dort. Six on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pulls up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. Here's Dort. Drills the three-pointer.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Davis. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Irving. He gets that one.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot wide open. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving passes to Gafford. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And that one's good, Irving.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And it's Wallace penetrating. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Hartenstein with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. Now Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Wiggins from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Irving. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Wallace. Over Williams. Wallace misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. It's Williams with the drive. It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Holmgren with it. No scoring in this one. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Davis. Fade away. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Davis gets to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. That shot is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Here is Davis for the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Williams against Washington. Count the basket. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Davis finds Irving. And here's Washington outside. The Thunder pull it in. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. Outside, Davis. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 5. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here is Gafford. He's got 5. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 13.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams, a screen on Christie. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso against Dinwiddie. Christie with the screen on Caruso. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Dinwiddie's so good at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him. You just can't be careless defensively when you're guarding Dinwiddie.
Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Irving. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Thompson outside. And just like that, Klay answers with his own 3.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team in.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Dort wide open. Hands it from downtown. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other
not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Outside Williams. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they